Nigeria must experience peace. There must be transparent, peaceful, free and fair election in Anambra, and INEC must be given the total cooperation by both the voters and the government at the center and the security institutions to carry out a free, fair, transparent election. And our association is strongly in support of the use of an electronic transmission mechanism for the election. You use the electronic transmission of results. That is the best way to get the best idea of how free, fair, and transparent the election is. I want to warn that INEC should do everything possible to stamp out the practice of bribing and inducing voters. You give voters 1 kobo or 2 kobo to vote for you. I think there has to be something on ground. The EFCC should be involved in the conduct of elections. The ICPC should be involved. Anybody who offers bribes should be arrested and prosecuted and should face a very long prison term. Use opportunity to call, to talk about the threat, the veiled threat by the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation to declare a state of emergency on Anambra State because of the forthcoming elections and because of the increasing rate of attacks by some non-state actors. First and foremost, we want to say that the statement by the Federal Attorney General has portrayed him as someone who is politically motivated. We say this with all sense of responsibility. The Federal Attorney General has, of recent, demonstrated a clear tendency to speak for some vested interests, that interest that does not represent the nationalistic tendencies of the sovereignty of Nigeria, the whole of Nigeria. He speaks as if he is the Attorney General of the Federation to service the interests of certain persons, especially from a section of the country where he comes from. We also know that the Federal Attorney General actually has shown that he is not actually supposed to hold that office, because first and foremost, he is a politician belonging to All Progressive Congress. And there are speculations and insinuations in the media that he is preparing to run for the office of governor of Kebbi State. If that speculation is correct, then I think the country does not need an Attorney General that is a politician. We need an Attorney General that is a professional, a lawyer to the core, that doesn't belong to any political affiliations. Why we say this is because Anambra State is going to hold the election in the next couple of days, and the people that are contesting for that position of governor, the most important, the key players in the contest are the ruling party, the All Progressive Grand Alliance, the PDP, People's Democratic Party, and the APC. These three dominant parties in that state are the parties that are actually warming up to contest. And there are a lot of allegations that the federal government that is operated by the All Progressive Congress has some kind of pedestrian motive and tendencies to seek to impose their will on the people of Anambra State. When the correctional center was attacked, when the police formation was attacked, when several INEC offices were burnt, why is there nobody in the court of law being prosecuted? That is the question Nigerians should ask. The people doing this attack, are they actually working for government? If they're not working for government, why are they not in court? Some of them that the government told us that they have arrested. That also goes to the question of what has happened in the past few years with all the attacks by the terrorists, the bandits, and the rest of them. When they are arrested, the police will parade them. We have said it here on more than 2 occasions. We want to repeat it for the benefit of the man that is there, the Inspector General of Police, because I don't think he was around when we made the last appeal to the police, police should stop the propaganda of parading arrested kidnappers, bandits. That is not the work of the police. You arrest some people, you parade them, you showcase some arms and weapons, and that is the end of it. And there's no prosecution. Prosecution does not happen. The army arrests Boko Haram suspects. The next thing you hear is that some of them have been released and reintegrated into the society. This is not how to enforce the rule of law. The government must embrace strict adherence to the principle of the rule of law. The government must respect the Constitution. The government must not undermine the integrity of the law and of the ground norm of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That's Anambra State. So we think it is primitive, it is insensitive, it's irresponsible for anybody in government to try to play the dictator's card by saying we're going to impose state of emergency. The Attorney General is not going to stay on that seat forever. He should remember that power is ephemeral. And whatever he does while in office, one day he's going to be called to give account. So he should not misuse his office. He should not play the ethnic card, hiding under the platform of the Federal Attorney General. They should stop defecating on the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for the sake of the posterity, for the sake of our children who are watching those kinds of transactions and issues and activities that are going on, statements, speeches, body language of the people that are holding authority in government currently.